everyone, it's Edyn, and I'm here to talk to you today about how to stay confident after weight gain. And I know that it can be really difficult to keep your confidence up if you've worked really hard to accomplish a significant weight loss and then you've gained a lot of it back, or you've gained it all back. But I just want you to know that not all hope is lost, and that not all of the value is in the loss itself. That a lot of the value is in what you learn during the experience and the journey. So I don't really know how to craft my thoughts for this, but if you stick around, you may gain something from it. No pun intended. So the first thing I want to talk about is maintaining. Did you gain all of your weight back, or are you maintaining some of your weight loss? If you gained it all back, don't worry. I have some points for you in a second. But if you're maintaining some of your weight loss, I think that that speaks volumes. And you should take a lot of pride in that. Maintaining any of your weight loss means something huge. It means that you learned something. That you learned something during your weight loss journey that's keeping you from gaining back all of the weight. You've either learned fitness, which is my thing. I continue to work out so that I don't gain all of my weight back. So you've made an amazing lifestyle change that's clearly everlasting because you haven't gained all of your weight back. Or maybe it's not fitness. Maybe it's balance. Maybe you've added more healthy foods into your diet and you've adopted that into your lifestyle, so it's helping you maintain your weight. A lot of things stick with you after you gain weight. The lifestyle changes are just that. They're not diet tips or tricks or get quick weight loss things. They're part of you now. And you should be proud of that. And I am. And that helps me stay confident, even after gaining some of the lbs back. The next thing is that you lost weight, right? How long did it take you? What did you do to do that? How hard was it? These are all questions that I have for you, and I know the answers to mine. But the point of asking those questions is you can answer them, so if you did it before, you can do it again. It's that simple. You know how long it took you, you know what you did, you know if it was hard, the level of intensity, so you know what's to come. You already have a sneak peek into the future, so you're already a few steps ahead of a lot of people. And now I mentioned people. And what I mean by you're a few steps ahead of a lot of people is you've done it before. You've taken that step for yourself. And that's what a fitness journey is really about. It's taking time for yourself and doing what you feel is best for yourself. And a lot of the times what's best for yourself is ignoring other people. Comparison is the literal devil. Don't compare yourself to people. And I think that's what's helped me keep a lot of confidence. A lot of the weight loss accounts that I followed when I was losing weight, sure, some of them have gained weight back. Some of them have continued on their journey. Some of them are maintaining. But I don't compare myself to any of those people because they're not me. And that's not my journey. And it wasn't meant to be. This is my journey. So I continue on my journey without comparison. And when I don't compare myself to anyone else, I'm truly happy with myself because I'm the only one in the picture. So that's really, really important. Something else I want to talk about is what did you learn during your journey? Because knowledge is power. I learned a lot of things about myself during my journey, and most of them honestly were negative. So once you learn things about yourself, you know rather to repeat them, or in my case, not to repeat them. Something I learned about myself during my weight loss journey is it was all about control for me. And when you are holding on to control and the only thing you feel like you can control is your weight, it can be pretty detrimental. I was in the gym 4 hours a day, 6 to 7 days a week. I lost 120 pounds in 7 months, which is incredibly quick for that large of a weight loss. It was hard to maintain because I went in so hard. I didn't have a balance. I didn't see my friends, I didn't see my family. I had just gone through a bad breakup, so I didn't really want to see anyone. I just wanted not to think. And the only way I could control my thoughts was if I was moving. So I moved and I exercised about 4 hours a day, which is too much. And it broke my body down and I wore myself out. So moving forward with that knowledge, I know that I have to have a balance. I still have to enjoy myself with food and with friends and with family. Slow and steady sometimes is the better way to go in my case. What do you remember about your weight loss journey? What things made you gain the weight back? Was it that you were too strict on your diet, so you caved in and ate all of the good stuff? Maybe next time you should have a couple of days where you eat the good stuff, or allow for one treat per day while still staying in whatever your parameters are for your food journal throughout the day. Everyone's diet is different, so I'm not being too specific, but maybe that's what you need to do. The next thing is healthy eating. You guys know that I have a pretty healthy diet. I still indulge on the yummy vegan treats, but I know how healthy food makes me feel, which is why I eat it the most. And it's kind of a, like, what's the thingy that rolls, you know? I don't know, I can't think of it. You guys are probably yelling it at me. But when you're working out, you want those healthy foods. At least I do. My body craves those healthy foods. I crave like crisp and refreshing things. It's rare that I leave the gym and I want a greasy slice of pizza. So it's kind of like, oh, a chain reaction. Is that what it is? If you're working out, you want to eat healthy. If you're eating healthy, you want to work out and be active. So get back into those healthy lifestyle or habits that you had before. Once you do one, the other things just kind of fall in place. The truth is, gaining and losing weight for some people is always just going to be a part of your life, and you can't let it get you down. Your confidence can't be determined on your weight. You just have to be confident and love yourself always. Life happens. Sometimes you handle situations by stress eating. Sometimes you are depressed, so you just want to lay around, and life happens. And I think that it's not healthy to ignore those emotions. If you need to wallow, wallow. If you need to eat an extra donut, eat an extra donut. But don't let that determine your happiness. Don't let your happiness be determined on your weight or what food you're eating. Just live life and deal with it as it comes. And don't let weight be the motivating factor behind any of it, because you deserve to be happy and you get to be happy whether you're at your goal weight or not. This video isn't telling you not to get back on your journey, because I've lost weight before. I probably will again. It's just saying that we all have our journeys and we all have our times. And if you're in one of those tough times where you don't want to work out and you want to eat a pizza, maybe you should do that. But maybe you shouldn't do that forever. Because like I said, we've learned a lot in our journeys. And we've grown a lot throughout our journeys. I think any big achievement teaches you something, weight loss included. And I guess the whole point of this video is not to forget what you've learned. That being said, if you made it to the end of this video, this is the super secret surprise. We are starting Edyn Fitness Challenge round 2. So I did a fitness challenge at the beginning of the year. We did 8 weeks. It was amazing. I love seeing all of your snaps and your Instagrams with your fun hashtags that you came up with, and it's always good. You guys know how passionate I am about fitness, and this time it won't be super tailored, but what I want you to do, add me on Snapchat or add me on Instagram. We're gonna do a 4-week fitness kickoff for Q2 of 2017. I told you I was gonna do one once a quarter. So this is Q2, since it's April. We're gonna do 4 weeks. The start date and the end date will be down below, but it's never too late to join. And what we're gonna do is you're gonna challenge yourself. But it has to be up to you how you're challenging yourself. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stick to my 3 days a week working out. But instead of working out for just an hour, I'm gonna add in 30 minutes of strength training on those days. Because I know that strength training, one, it's challenging for me, and two, it changes my body. It makes me feel strong and like, urgh. So that's what I'm gonna do. I know that I don't really like strength training, but things that you don't like are usually the things that make you stronger. And I like being strong. So 4 weeks, Fit with E. You can use that hashtag if you want me to see your posts. Make sure that your accounts aren't private, because if you are on private, I won't be able to see you working out and doing your good things. So if you want other people to follow you and to have a nice support system, leave your username and handles down below so that you guys can all support each other. Let's do a 4-week Get Fit for the second quarter. Little challenge. Use hashtag Fit with E, and I will be cheering you on, because I was a cheerleader and I still retain all of those skills. So thank you guys so much for watching. I absolutely love you for doing so. Until next time, remember to keep an open mind, keep an open heart, practice unconditional compassion, especially to yourself, and don't take shit from anyone. I love you guys endlessly, and I hope you love yourselves even more. I'll see you really, really soon.